What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So of course it is episode 4 of the Avengers game show, and if you basically don't know what this is, it's basically just a video or series, whatever you want to call it, where we share community ideas that hopefully spark the interest of the devs for this game, and then of course hopefully they go and add it into the game. So that being said, recently we've been getting over 1,000 ideas right per video, so as always, if you have any ideas on things you'd like to see added into this game, it could be a DLC character, it could be a location, it could be a gameplay feature, it could be absolutely anything, just let me know in the comments below, and the ones that get the most thumbs up are the ones that get featured in the video. So today we got 4 really good ones to go through, but as always, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and click that big red subscribe button below because it just makes you a better human being, and let's try and crush 12 likes as well. That'd be really cool. Now, just to quickly give you guys a heads up as well, there is now a playlist for these types of videos, so if you missed any of the previous ones, like I said, this is episode 4, then check out all the other ones. But nonetheless, diving into the first idea, and it's the most important one I want to bring up, actually comes from Atlanta Joe, who says, how about the ability to switch between heroes in solo mode? This would come in handy when you can't open a specific door containing a chest. Now, just to quickly give you an update regarding the situation with opening doors, that is something that the devs did say that they are going to be addressing again in a future patch. But the reason why I say this is really important is because in the mythical lands of Reddit, funny enough, someone actually posted this that says the game spawned an AI companion Hulk and let me switch heroes freely so I could take a shot of Bruce and Hulk together. Now, not only does this look cool, right, it just got me thinking, especially after seeing the comment from Joe about being able to just switch characters freely in the game, how good of an opportunity that would be when it comes down to photo mode things as well, and also maybe just taking down certain heroes in a mission, right? Of course we know that X mission requires X mission power, but going on the basis that all of your AI companions were up to that power as well, I couldn't see there being a problem, right? Just basically being able to switch to those characters. And again, when it comes down to crazier situations in this game, I'm sure you can all agree where there would be a great time to be Captain America and there'd be a great time to be Iron Man or Thor or Hulk, right, or any of the other characters. So I think being able to simultaneously just be able to just move through heroes like that would be really cool. But again, you guys get in the comments below and leave your thoughts on that. Now, going on to the second idea, of course it does say that they should have the MCU accurate costumes as a free DLC pack. Now, I think this is a really cool idea, and again, don't forget, in terms of, you know, after the game content, in basically in terms of the situation we're in now with future content that is going to be added, they did say that majority is going to be free. Now, when it comes down to the skins and so forth, I feel like if they were to add this, they technically could go down the route of course, microtransactions, as that's the situation we're in now when it does come down to, of course, the outfits. There are certain ones that you can typically get through the challenge cards anyway, but of course there are typically all the other ones as well that if they're not pre-order bonuses and so forth, you can go ahead and just purchase, in other words. So I can see where this could go if it could basically be a part of a DLC and basically come along with that, but then at the same time, from a revenue perspective and a business perspective of the company in general, of course I could see them actually going down more of the route for basically making that a microtransaction. And again, just going on the basis that all the other content that they are basically added in the game are free. So don't forget, as much as majority of us don't like that, of course it does support the game as well, considering we're getting all of that free content. But I mean, just the idea of MCU accurate costumes as a whole, I think that is just a great idea and definitely should be added in the game. Now, going on to the second to last one, it is that somebody would love to see Wakanda as a playable area, which could basically come with a new resource. That would be vibranium. Now, the reason why I wanted to bring this one up is because I know a lot of you guys probably weren't aware, but of course back when people were doing data mining for this game, and I'm talking about the days when they released the beta for this game, not only did we of course get that leaked list of DLC characters, so we kind of know that Black Panther is already going to be a character, character in some sort of perspective. And then of course talking about location, I've said this before, but a location was actually found. I mean, the Wakanda location itself was actually found in the files, and it actually did come along with a screenshot of what the playable area was going to be like, and it was more of a concept art than it was like an in-game screenshot, if that makes sense. And for legal reasons I can't technically show that, but going on the basis that these were in the files for the game, and again this is all due to data mining, the people that are able to do that, that's what they discovered. So don't get me wrong, these are things that could be way ahead in the future, or basically come straight away when of course they add Black Panther in the game, which I guess we're now kind of speculating to be December possibly, but again we're kind of 50-50 on that and not sure 100% where we stand. But nonetheless, I think this is a great idea, and it kind of seems like a no-brainer that they would definitely go ahead and add that. Now moving on to the final idea of the video is about Ant-Man, and basically it does say, I want Ant-Man, I know Hank can't shrink but Scott can. And of course this is another big thing that a lot of people are basically hinting to. We just know that the roster of these DLC characters that are coming into this game are essentially endless, right? There is so much opportunity for the devs for this game, just basically being the type of game it is, that in terms of characters that they can add, it can basically just go on for years and years and years. So even if this wasn't basically going to be a thing straight away, because don't forget, you'd basically be adding certain gameplay features as well into the game when it comes down to shrinking. But that being said, of course, I can see this definitely being a thing. I just honestly think that the hero roster is probably a lot bigger than we basically are anticipating. Although we know there are a ton of characters, I do genuinely think it's going to surprise us. Now, ultimately it comes down to that question of, are they going to be adding these new characters every, 1 month or 2 months or 3 months? Again, is it going to be just the character, or is it going to be their own sort of miniature DLC story? Is it going to be a character and then a new location? Do you see what I mean? There's so many different types of things to take into consideration, so it's kind of like a 50-50, but I would safely say that Ant-Man will more than likely, of course, be in the game nonetheless. And there's a ton of other characters as well that I've really requested. But guys, that's gonna wrap up this video here. Leave all your thoughts on this stuff in the comments below. Leave all your ideas. Like I said, it could be a DLC character, it could be a gameplay feature, it could be something you want maybe removed in the game, and the whole purpose is to just bring it, basically come together as a community and just bring these ideas to the spotlight and hopefully the attention of course the devs, because we know they're super interactive and that they're consistently looking to improve this game. So why not just give them the correct ideas rather than them, I guess, just add things blindly, not being 100% sure if of course that's what people want. But anyway, subscribe for more awesome content. As always, check out the playlist, all of that stuff will be in the description below. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, have yourselves a ridiculously amazing day, and adios amigos.